Women all over the world are making heavy fortunes lately. Be it heading a global MNC or leading a startup, women have proved their efficiency everywhere. As per a report, out of 2,688 billionaires, 327 are women. But which women lie in the top percentile? Let's see the top 10 richest females in the world. 1. Francoise Bettencourt Mars. Francoise Bettencourt Mars, who currently happens to be the wealthiest woman in the world, is a French entrepreneur and billionaire heiress to the Bettencourt family. In addition to this, she is a talented writer, musician, and philanthropist, and her net worth is $74.8 billion. Her grandfather, Eugene Schuler, was the founder of L'Oreal, a French corporation specializing in personal care products, and she inherited this enormous wealth from him. 2. Alice Walton. With a net worth of $65.3 billion, Alice Walton is the daughter and heiress to Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, an American global retail firm that runs a network of supermarkets, cheap department stores, and grocery shops. 3. Julia Koch. Julia Koch is the widow of David Koch, a former executive and co-owner of Koch Industries, one of the largest privately held businesses in the United States in terms of revenue. The Wichita, Kansas-based conglomerate generates approximately $125 billion in annual revenue through its operations in oil refining, pipeline construction, commodities trading, ranching, and paper pulp production. When her husband died, Julia took control of all of the assets, and this helped her reach her net worth of $62 billion. 4. Jacqueline Mars. Jacqueline Mars is an American investor and heiress. She is the daughter of Forrest Mars Sr. and granddaughter of Franklin Clarence Mars, founder of the popular candy company Mars Incorporated. In 2018, Mars was ranked as the 38th richest person in the world by Forbes, with a net worth of $23.2 billion. However, Jacqueline's worth has only grown since then, and it has now reached $38.7 billion. 5. Miriam Adelson. Miriam Adelson is a physician, political donor, and casino heiress who was born in Israel and raised in the United States. The Las Vegas Sands Corporation is the largest casino operation in the world, and Adelson is the company's majority shareholder. The company's revenue in 2021 was $4.2 billion, and it controls casino resorts and convention centers in both the United States and Asia. Sheldon, Miriam's late husband, founded and served as chairman of the organization until he passed in January 2021. This paved the way for Miriam to make a fortune worth $33 billion. 6. Gina Reinhardt. Gina Reinhardt is the Hancock Prospecting Group fortune's heiress. Gina's father, Lang Hancock, founded the company, and she worked alongside him from a young age to learn the ins and outs of the industry, allowing her to not only step up as the CEO of her father's company, but also to become Australia's wealthiest citizen. Gina has successfully expanded the company since taking over, with the iron ore boom in the early 2000s providing her biggest break. Gina Reinhardt's net worth is estimated to be $27.8 billion as of now. 7. Abigail Johnson. Abigail Johnson, with an estimated fortune of $27.7 billion, is the CEO of FMR, the parent company of Fidelity Investments, a mutual funds company. She owns roughly one-third of the Boston-based firm, which manages approximately $4.5 trillion in discretionary assets. FMR also owns a tomato farm in Maine and a large portion of South Boston's Seaport District. 8. Mackenzie Scott. From 1993 to 2019, Scott was married to Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon and Blue Origin. She met him while working as his administrative assistant, and after 3 months of dating, they married. However, both these couples divorced in 2019, leaving Scott with US $35.6 billion in Amazon stock. Scott for a while became the world's third wealthiest woman. Nonetheless, now that Amazon stock has plunged a bit, Mackenzie's worth has also dropped to $25.5 billion. 9. Suzanne Clanton. On number 9, there is Suzanne Clanton, who is worth $25.4 billion and had inherited 12.50% of BMW shares as well as a 50.1% stake in the pharmaceutical company Atlanta following her father's death. The latter is one of Germany's largest chemical producers and a major global player in their field. Susan, as a good MBA professional, assisted in the implementation of major organizational changes in Atlanta, which is co-owned by her family. She is now the sole owner and deputy chairperson of the company. Clanton is also the owner of S-Kion GmbH, an investment company formed as a result of Atlanta AG's pharma divestiture. Her other holdings include SGL Carbon, a carbon producer, Entrust Datacard, a credit card company, and Nordex, a turbine developer. 10. Iris Fontabona. And last but not least, we have the Chilean billionaire Iris Fontabona, the country's wealthiest individual and Latin America's richest woman, who took over her late husband, Andronico Luxic Abaroa's business after his death in 2005. Worth a staggering $22.8 billion, Iris owns a majority stake in Chilean copper mining company Antofagasta, which is listed on the London Stock Exchange, the Químico conglomerate, which controls Banco de Chile, Monaco, a copper products manufacturer, Compañía de Cervecerías Unidas, CCU, which is the country's largest brewer, and shipping company CSAV. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.